Hello, Gym Flooring team. I am happy to announce that your website was successfully roasted. I will make a short presentation for you to go through all suggested improvements for your website. Just a quick information on table of content. First, we will go through the approach very briefly, and then we will go through your website core parts to understand what can be improved. So, what was the approach our team took when making this audit? During the audit, our primary focus was on two key aspects: benchmarking your website against industry best practices and conducting a comprehensive UX review with input from our specialists. Furthermore, during the research, we prioritized each suggestion based on its potential impact and your conversion rate, as well as the level of effort required to implement the recommended changes. We will start presentation with cart, then move on to product page, then product list page, home page, and then finally global elements. Overall, our team reviewed 30 improvement hypotheses for your website to improve user experience. Currently, 19 out of 30 best practices are missing or require an improvement. So this is a quick overview of all the areas we look and all the hypothesis we look when making this audit. So let's dive in and let's start with shopping cart. So implementing express checkout options might nudge users to close the sales faster. It is advised to present customers with such availability right away. Currently, when users enter shopping cart, these express checkout options are not visible. But as we can see in the checkout, you offer users to pay with PayPal, ShopPay, and Google Pay. So by showcasing the ability to use express checkout right away, more prospects might feel secure in making the purchase, hence checkout conversion rate might increase. In case users are not ready to make a purchase or want to save items for later, there is no option to move items to the wish list. So by providing users with alternative action to move these items to the wish list in the shopping cart, it could allow them to continue with the checkout process while saving some items for later consideration, hence result in more returning customers. So currently when users are in the shopping cart, there is no delivery information available. So it can be a bit frustrating for the users. So usually we recommend showcasing delivery methods like costs, delivery time in the cart. Users would have easy access to delivery information, which might clear doubts and empower potential buyers to continue with the purchase. The checkout process is a critical step, as we know, in the customer journey, and it's important to provide clear and prominent CTA that allows customers to easily proceed to checkout when they are ready. So, by keeping the proceed to checkout button sticky on the shopping cart page, it would provide a convenient, prominent CTA placement, making it easier for customers to proceed to checkout. Next, let's move on to product details page. So, when reviewing product details page and all the information, main CTA add to cart is not visible. So, users have to scroll back to the top to actually add the product to the cart. So, by making this main CTA sticky, it will become more prominent and usability for long pages would improve. Hence, add to cart rate could increase. Additional thing regarding the main CTAs. Currently, the primary CTA, which is add to cart, doesn't stand out in the visual hierarchy because, as we can see from your website, the request sample is in the same color as the primary CTA. So, by making this add cart button stand out in the visual hierarchy, users would be able to easily locate the button and understand its importance, leading to higher likelihood of users making a purchase, resulting in increase in add to cart rate. Um, Wishlist functionality allows users to save products that they are interested for later on. As I mentioned it before, in the shopping cart section. So, by suggesting users to save products to their wish list, they are more likely to return to the website and complete their purchase at a later time, leading to increase in conversions. Scarcity can be a great way how to nudge users into making a purchase without overthinking it. Currently, there's no scarcity leverage on the product details page, so by moderately using quantity and time related scarcity elements, it would make certain products more attractive to visitors and nudge them to make up their minds to buy a product, hence, pursue them to purchase the product. Next, let's move on to product list page. So currently, when users enter product list page, users can see only products on the fold because of the SEO text, which is provided beforehand. So by moving the SEO text on the bottom of the product list, users could faster see the product and make the purchase decision. When users review all the products on the list page, the filter you provide is not sticky. So when they are ready to filter out the product, they have to scroll back to the top to find the filters and then use it. So by making filters sticky, they will be accessible from any part of the page, and users will have an opportunity to select or edit their choices without scrolling back to the top, resulting in improved customer journey and potentially more individual product views. Currently, when users want to add product to the cart, they have to first go to product details page, which can be frustrating for the users and that can actually be time consuming. So by providing a quick add to cart, it would avoid this extra step of having to go back to product details page, hence add to cart rate might increase. And for the desktop, we usually suggest having it on hover, this main add to cart, so the users can save time and add products faster. Secondary CTAs give more options to users, as I already mentioned regarding the wish list. So, by making this wish list button prominent on the product pod, it might help increase product views and nudge visitors add products to the cart later on. So, when product pods contain rating, users get this quick summary of how positive reviews are, which is crucial information for the purchase decision, as they heavily rely on ratings and reviews to decide on the product. So, by showcasing ratings in the product pods, more users would get this positive nudge and social proof. Also, including the rating average numerals could speed up their decision making process, resulting in increase in add to cart rate. Next, let's move on to homepage. So, providing a personalized experience for returning and first time visitors is an effective way to increase the relevance of the page to suit the needs of individual users. So, by making recently viewed, recommended for you, etc. sections on the homepage more prominent might nudge actual users to explore the product offering, hence might result in increase at the cart rate. Currently, when users are on the homepage, the main hero banner carousel um, rotates automatically. So there's no option that users can actually control the hero banner manually. So ensure carousel slides don't auto rotate too quickly, and ensure that users has this opportunity to pause it when on hover, and actually when doing that we will provide users with easy access to all the information in the carousel in the slides, and again user experience would definitely increase. Next, let's move on to header and menu. So, users expect categories to be listed in logical order, and not having this feature can lead to frustration and higher bounce rate. So, by ordering a list of subcategories in alphabetical order, it will make the list more predictable and can be scanned quickly, giving it a logical order for users to easily navigate and find the categories of their interests. Site search is an important e-commerce feature, as we all know. A prominently positioned search field on the homepage considerably increases product findability. So, by optimizing search, making it immediately noticeable for users, as you can see here in the example, we provide a helping hand where other product finding strategies like category browsing fails and users are in despair. Users appreciate the convenience and ease of navigation provided by breadcrumbs. Currently, there is no breadcrumbs provided for users, so again, this could be a bit frustrating for them. So, by displaying breadcrumbs on all pages, it could greatly enhance visitors' ability to navigate the site. And again, it can reduce bounce rate and entice first time visitors to stay on the site and explore further. And after landing on the page from the search, the breadcrumb trail could tempt users to go to a high level pages to view related topics of interest. Currently, when users scroll through the site, the menu disappears. So if they want to use main navigation users have to scroll back to the top manually. So by making the main navigation stay fixed on the top of the page when page is scrolled up, it will make it easier for users to access the menu and search without having to scroll back up to the top of the page manually. Again, saving time and making the customer experience much smoother. Also, we would suggest running a full menu optimization project where we would be able to test your menu with your users and analyze it more. Also, we would introduce you with more important improvements and we would evaluate results based on the testing. So, thank you for being with us today. And if you have any questions, you can follow up on our email.